All right, so you're thinking about starting a business, huh? And Montana's caught your eye.
It's got a certain appeal, doesn't it? Wide open spaces, that entrepreneurial spirit.
Yeah, for sure. But I bet the legal and financial stuff is, well, can feel a bit daunting, right?
Absolutely. Starting a business anywhere comes with hurdles, for sure.
Right. Paperwork, regulations, taxes.
Yeah.
It can be a lot to wrap your head around.
It really can. But here's the thing about Montana. They've got this kind of unique advantage that can make things so much simpler.
Okay, now you've got me intrigued.
Hmm.
Lay it on me. What's Montana got up their sleeve?
You ready for this? Montana doesn't charge a fee to form an LLC.
Wait, really? An LLC? A limited liability company? Those are usually a couple $100 to set up at least.
You got it. Most states, yeah, they hit you with those fees right out the gate. But not Montana. And that's just one of the reasons it's becoming such a hot spot for entrepreneurs.
No kidding. So free LLCs, that's got to be a pretty big draw.
It is. And you know what else? Montana has no sales tax. Think about that for a second. Especially for businesses selling physical products, that's massive.
Yeah, no sales tax definitely adds to the appeal. So Montana's really going all out to attract businesses, huh?
They're making a statement, that's for sure. They've got all these initiatives going on trying to foster a super pro-business environment. Startups, entrepreneurs, they're rolling out the red carpet.
So free LLCs, no sales tax, business-friendly initiatives. Sounds like a dream come true. But there's got to be a catch somewhere, right?
Well, free in this context just means you don't have to pay that initial filing fee to form the LLC. You still got to cover the usual costs of running a business.
Right, like registration and permits and all that stuff.
Makes sense.
And taxes, of course.
Right.
You can't escape those entirely.
Okay, so it's more like Montana's waiving the cover charge to get into the club, but you're still buying your own drinks once you're inside.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
And here's the thing about those LLCs. Even though Montana makes them super easy to set up, a lot of people don't fully grasp what they're getting into.
What do you mean? What are people missing? Well, forming an LLC, it's great for liability protection. You're creating this legal separation between you and your business.
Right. That's kind of the whole point of an LLC, isn't it?
It is. It's crucial. But it comes with responsibilities. You gotta keep meticulous records, hold those annual meetings, even if you're a one-person show, and file an annual report with the state.
So it's not just a matter of filling out a form and calling it a day. Got it.
Exactly. And then there are taxes. Montana might not have a corporate income tax, but you'll still owe federal income tax on your LLC profits.
Okay. So there's definitely more to it than meets the eye. It's free to form the LLC, but running it properly takes work and attention to detail.
Absolutely. And there's another little quirk. You have to publish a notice of your LLC formation in a local Montana newspaper 4 weeks in a row.
Ah, so that's where some of the hidden costs come in.
Yep. That'll usually run you somewhere between $100 and $200. So factor that into your budget.
All right, good to know. So it sounds like Montana is an amazing opportunity for entrepreneurs, but it's not a totally free ride. You got to be prepared to put in the work and follow the rules.
Yeah.
What else should people be thinking about if they're seriously considering Montana?
That's a great question. One thing to consider is an LLC really the best structure for your business? If you're planning to go after venture capital, for example, investors often prefer C Corp.
Ah, that's a good point. And what about if you want to expand to other states down the line?
Yeah, if you're thinking about operating in multiple states, you might need to register your LLC in each of those states. Adds a layer of complexity and cost, for sure.
This is all super valuable information. So to recap, Montana's got this awesome thing going on with free LLCs and no sales tax. It's a fantastic place to launch a business, but it's crucial to do your research and plan carefully.
Couldn't agree more. Preparation is key. And here's a thought-provoking question for your listeners to ponder. If Montana offers such distinct advantages, what kinds of businesses are uniquely well-suited to thrive in that environment? Think about it.
That's an excellent point. I encourage everyone to dig into Montana's specific industries, its resources, its demographics. You might just discover the perfect match for your entrepreneurial vision.
Exactly. Montana's a unique place with a lot to offer. It's worth taking a closer look.
Well, this has been an incredibly insightful deep dive into the world of free LLCs in Montana. Thanks for joining us today.
My pleasure. Always happy to shed some light on this exciting opportunity.
And for all you listeners out there, remember, knowledge is power. So keep exploring, keep learning, and keep chasing those entrepreneurial dreams. We'll catch you in the next deep dive.
Until then, best of luck on your business ventures.